Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Extra Mile with Whitewater Freight. I'm William Bochkay, your host, and here we are again talking about life and logistics. Today is a little different. It's more of a life story and not so much of a logistics story. But I think the opposite can apply here, where we can take something from life and apply it to our work life. Remember, there's not really any work life, home life, it's just life. One thing you learn in one area, you can apply in the other area. But today is about pain, and it's about purpose, and also a beautiful organization called The Cure Starts Now. They're fighting pediatric cancer, not just with research, but with hope, and also a lot of research too. I want to give a special shout out to Drew and Crystal Wash, who got us involved with the event. Their hearts, their story, their mission, it just pulled us in, and I'm really grateful that it did. So first off, let's just be honest about everything. The hard things in life take from us. They take cancer, loss, divorce, depression, setbacks, illness. These are the things that shake your foundation. They steal your time, your control, people you love. They come in uninvited and they change everything and mess up all of the plans that you had. When my mom passed from cancer, not even when she passed from cancer, when I was told about her diagnosis from cancer, it broke me. Everything else faded into the background. Time stood still. There were ups and downs, and eventually we lost her on January 2nd of 2023. But before that one last moment, I got to rest my head in her lap like I used to when I was a kid. I also got to hold her hand as she breathed her last breath. I will never forget those moments and being able to have those moments. And I'll never forget the kindness that I was shown from family and friends, all the people at Whitewater who helped carry me when I couldn't carry myself. That experience took a lot. It's still taking a lot. And it took a lot of time to also realize all that stuff gave me something too. Gave me clarity, empathy, presence. I really don't like the phrase, every dark cloud has a silver lining. I hate phrases like that because they just seem so just like something you say. It oversimplifies the pain. But I do believe this 100%. Every hard thing leaves behind something, if we're willing to see it. Not as a trade, not equal, in no way, shape, or form equal. It's not as a lesson wrapped up in suffering, but just as something honest. Something that couldn't exist without having gone through the fire. That's what I love about The Cure Starts Now. They're not just funding a fight, they're also fighting for moments. Moments for families, for kids, and for futures that deserve a shot. They know the pain, but they haven't let that stop them. They've channeled it. And that kind of purpose, it's a very rare and powerful thing. Here's something I've heard, though. Through cancer, through setbacks, through life, hardships connect us. When you've been through something heavy, you recognize that weight in others. You speak softer, you listen longer, you don't rush someone's healing, and you stop looking for silver linings and you start looking for connections. Because the hardest things don't just take, they also shape. They stretch our compassion, they slow us down long enough to actually see each other. So today, I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for the things that I was left with and that I was given. I'm grateful for the time that I was given. I'm grateful for being able to connect with other people who are going through the same thing or who have gone through the same thing. I'm grateful to take that hardship and have purpose out of it. And I'm also very grateful again for Crystal and Drew Wash and for The Cure Starts Now and for people who choose to rise from pain and use it for something bigger than themselves. I'm grateful for the hard things too, because even though they've taken from me, they've also given me the ability to show up better for others. I think that's where the cure starts. And maybe that's where healing starts as well. So wherever you're at in this whole spectrum of things of life, whether you're in your 20s and you haven't experienced any of these things yet, or you're in your 50s and you haven't experienced them yet, or you've been experiencing them left and right for a very long time, I think there's all a place for us to connect sometime and somewhere. And the things that we learn on the road, on the extra mile, those are the things that we can use to connect with each other. And of anything that we need right now, I really think it's connection. So this was a heavier one. Sorry, but I really hope you got something out of it. And until next time, this is The Extra Mile. Keep learning, keep growing.